Fishing has shaped human history for thousands of years. From the earliest days, people have relied on the sea not just for food, but for survival, culture, and community. The story of fishing is woven into the fabric of civilizations across the globe. For billions, it's food, jobs, and a way of life. Entire towns and cities have grown up around the rhythms of the tides and the promise of a good catch. Fishing supports families, fuels economies, and brings people together. It's also a connection to nature and a tradition passed down through generations. Whether it's a family outing or a sacred ritual, fishing is about more than just catching dinner. It's about sharing knowledge, respect for the water, and a sense of belonging. But the ocean isn't limitless. Its vastness can be deceiving, and its resources are not infinite. We've been taking so much that now, we have to be smart about how we fish. Overfishing threatens not just fish, but the people and cultures that depend on them. Imagine the ocean as a giant cookie jar. If we keep taking without thinking, one day there'll be nothing left. The choices we make today will decide what's left for tomorrow. We want oceans full of life, not just crumbs. Healthy oceans mean healthy communities, thriving wildlife, and a balanced planet. The challenge is finding balance, fishing in a way that's good for the ocean and for us. Sustainable practices can protect both livelihoods and marine life. That's where innovation comes in. New ideas and tools are helping us fish smarter, not harder. Around the world, people are inventing new technologies to make fishing smarter and more sustainable. From advanced boats to data-driven solutions, the future is bright with possibility. It's not about stopping fishing, it's about doing it better. We can protect the ocean and still enjoy its bounty. This story isn't just for scientists or fishers. It's for everyone who cares about the ocean. Whether you live by the coast or far inland, the health of our seas affects us all. We'll explore satellites that track boats, edible robots, and more. The world of fishing is changing in ways you might never have imagined. These breakthroughs are shaping the future of fishing. They offer hope for oceans teeming with life and for people who depend on them. So let's dive in and see how technology is making waves for our blue planet. Together, we can make a difference. The future of fishing is smarter, and it starts now. Imagine playing hide-and-seek across the entire ocean. That's what it's like tracking fishing boats. But now, satellites help us see everything. The Automatic Identification System, or AIS, is like GPS for ships, letting us track them in real time. Websites like Global Fishing Watch make this data public, showing where boats go and if they enter protected areas. Marine Protected Areas, or MPAs, are like ocean parks where fish can thrive. Thanks to technology, we know these areas work. Most have almost no illegal fishing. When rules are enforced and monitored, fish populations recover. But what if a boat turns off its AIS to hide? That's where even smarter tech comes in. It's a high-tech cat-and-mouse game, but our eyes in the sky are always watching. This transparency is key to protecting ocean resources for the future. Some boats try to hide by turning off their trackers. These are dark vessels. For years, they were nearly invisible, making illegal fishing hard to stop. Enter synthetic aperture radar, or SAR, a satellite technology that spots ships even in darkness or clouds. SAR doesn't rely on signals from boats, it detects their physical presence from space. Studies show up to 75% of boats in some areas are dark. SAR reveals what AIS misses. This tech is transforming enforcement, especially in places like the Galapagos and Cocos Island. When fishers know they can't hide, they're less likely to break the rules. SAR and AIS together create a powerful deterrent. Now authorities can focus efforts where they matter most. It's a game changer for protecting marine life. The ocean is safer, and honest fishers benefit. Technology is pulling back the curtain on the secret world of fishing. Imagine fishing with a tiny, edible robot instead of a worm or plastic lure. Swiss researchers have created 5-centimeter robots made of freeze-dried fish food. Powered by a simple reaction, citric acid and baking soda, they zip through water, attracting fish. But they're more than bait. These robots carry microsensors to collect data on water quality and pollution. After their mission, they dissolve and become fish food. No waste, no pollution. This innovation replaces live bait and plastic lures, reducing environmental impact. Researchers are even making the sensors biodegradable. It's a clever, sustainable solution to old fishing problems. High-tech ideas like this are changing how we fish. The future of fishing is edible, eco-friendly, and smart. Science fiction? Nope. just the next wave of innovation. The ocean's future is looking deliciously bright. Traditional fishing nets have been used for centuries to harvest the bounty of the sea, but they often catch more than just fish. They unintentionally trap turtles, dolphins, and seabirds too, putting these vulnerable creatures at risk. This accidental catch, known as bycatch, is a huge problem for marine life and for fishers. But new gear is making a real difference. Scientists and fishers are teaming up to design smarter nets with escape hatches and special panels, letting non-target animals swim free and reducing harm. In trawling, new gear can lift nets off the seafloor, or use electronic sensors to avoid sensitive habitats, helping to protect the ocean floor. These innovations not only protect coral reefs and seagrass beds, but also help fishing boats save fuel and reduce their environmental impact. International groups like ICES and the FAO bring together experts from around the world to share the latest research and technology. These meetings focus on what works best and how to make fishing gear even more selective, efficient, and sustainable for the future. It's a global effort, with countries working together to fish more precisely and protect the ocean ecosystem for everyone. Smarter gear means less waste, healthier fish populations, and cleaner, more vibrant seas. Collaboration is key. Fishers and scientists working side by side, sharing knowledge and testing new ideas on the water. The goal is simple: only take what we need and leave the rest of the ocean's life untouched so it can thrive. With better tools and smarter practices, we can ensure that fishing remains sustainable for generations to come. When we use smarter gear, the ocean wins, and so do we, creating a future where people and marine life can thrive together. Ghost gear, lost or abandoned fishing nets and traps, haunts our oceans. These nets keep catching fish and animals for years, causing massive harm. Ghost gear is a major source of plastic pollution, damaging habitats and threatening marine life. Hundreds of thousands of tons enter the ocean every year. The solution starts with prevention, marking all fishing gear with unique IDs, like license plates. If gear is found, it can be traced back to its owner, creating accountability. International guidelines are pushing for this change, with new initiatives launching soon. Divers and teams are also retrieving ghost gear, freeing trapped animals and cleaning the seafloor. Biodegradable gear is being developed to break down naturally if lost. It's a mix of prevention, cleanup, and smart materials. By tackling ghost gear, we protect marine life and restore ocean health. The ghosts of the sea can finally be put to rest. The ocean is busier than ever, with wind farms and fish farms joining traditional fishing. These new industries are vital for clean energy and sustainable food, but they mean sharing space. Fishers can't just drag nets through wind farms or near aquaculture pens. Scientists and fishers are working together to find solutions for safe, effective coexistence. Can fishing happen between turbines? Can these structures create new fish habitats? International groups are studying how to make it all work. The goal is coexistence, not choosing one industry over another, but making them all thrive. New gear and navigation tech help boats operate safely in crowded waters. Planning and communication are essential. The ocean is a multi-use space, and cooperation is the future. By working together, we can support food, energy, and a healthy environment. A shared ocean means a stronger future for everyone. When something's precious, you protect it, and our ocean is priceless. Covering more than 70% of our planet, the ocean is the lifeblood of Earth, providing food, oxygen, and livelihoods for billions of people. The 30x30 initiative aims to protect 30% of land and ocean by 2030. This global movement is about safeguarding the most vital ecosystems before it's too late, ensuring that future generations inherit a thriving planet. Right now, just over 8% of the ocean is protected, and only 3% is fully off limits to industrial fishing. That means the vast majority of our seas remain vulnerable to overexploitation and damage. These no-take zones are nurseries, helping fish populations recover and spill over into fishing areas. They also safeguard habitats for countless marine species, from tiny plankton to majestic whales. Technology, satellites, radar, AI, makes it possible to monitor and enforce these protections. With real-time data, we can track illegal fishing and respond quickly to threats. Drawing lines on a map isn't enough. We need real oversight. Effective enforcement ensures that protected areas deliver on their promise. These tools prove that protected areas work, building support for more. Communities, scientists and governments are coming together to expand these efforts. Over a third of commercial fish species are overfished, and fishing effort keeps rising. Without urgent action, we risk losing vital food sources and livelihoods. The 30x30 plan, powered by tech, is our best hope to reverse these trends. It's a blueprint for restoring balance to our oceans and giving nature a fighting chance. It's a global promise to rebuild healthy, abundant oceans. Every nation, every community, and every individual has a role to play in this mission. Protecting the ocean is protecting our future. The choices we make today will shape the world our children inherit tomorrow. With innovation and commitment, we can reach this ambitious goal. Together, we can create a legacy of hope and resilience for generations to come. The time to act is now. Our ocean's future, and ours, depends on what we do next. Despite big challenges, there's real hope for our oceans. Brilliant minds worldwide are creating solutions, from edible robots to smarter fishing gear. We're moving from taking to stewarding, using technology to care for the sea. The future of fishing is about precision, efficiency, and teamwork. Satellites, selective gear, and collaboration are making a difference. Fishers, scientists, and industry are working together like never before. Global meetings, like the upcoming Fishing Technology Symposium, drive progress and share breakthroughs. This ongoing conversation spreads the best ideas worldwide. Optimism is our greatest tool. We can change course and heal the oceans. Every choice, big or small, adds up to a healthier planet. Next time you see the ocean, remember, there are eyes in the sky and smart people working to protect it. The future of fishing and our oceans is brighter than ever. Together, we can keep our blue planet thriving.